Thanks, thanks, darling. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, so here I am again. Like you guys breathing. This guy's just a pain in the ass. Why is this drop punt making clips in the bath? You know what I mean? Like, because basically I don't care anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I just got gripe after gripe. You know what I mean? And it's just one of those things. Thanks, Yummy. I appreciate that. Yeah, slam the door. But, I just think, bang it, right? Anyway, so I was going to the supermarket and I've been in there 10 times, right? Anyway, so they said, please don't bring your dog in here. After 10 times, they built up the courage to say to Robbo, don't bring your dog in here anymore, right? And I'm alright with that. So now what I do, right, is I write what I want on a note and hand it to them at the smoke counter, okay? Because I don't really understand the difference between a guide dog and my dog. Like like people say, oh, they're trained to shit, blah, blah, blah. My dog has just as much dignity, trust me, as any other dog, anyway. But I digress. So yeah, I hand them a note of stuff I want at the smoke counter now when I take Dorothy to Woolworths. And I'm with you, Tim Dutton, yeah. Like, F them because they just boycotted Australia Day. Like, where do you get off, mate, right? You know what I mean? Like, anyway. Like my mate Jimmy in England said, it's decrepitly sad. That was his thing. He used to say it all the time, decrepitly sad. And I've cottoned on to that saying because it is decrepitly sad. And so now, the young sweet thing that gave me the riot act in the movie with the velvet glove, I said, that's fine. No, I totally respect that, right? So now, look, I hit him up with a note at the smoke counter. Yeah, it's funny as fuck. Anyway, and she's filthy on it. She's filthy because she knows she has no legal standing to deny me my shopping. You know what I mean? Like, sure, you can knock my dog back, but I'm a different story, right? I've got a voice, you know what I mean? You can beat up the little canines all you want, you know what I mean? But Robbo, yeah, we do the robbing. Not that I steal, I live by the Ten Commandments, but anyway. And it's funny as hell because the young little chickie babe that told me how it was with the policies, right? And funny, she's filthy. She won't get my shopping. She always palms it off to some other underling to get my stuff because, she thought she had a big moment in the sun telling me to go suck it. But it's funny as hell because, there's more than one way to skin a cat, and I got it over them because they can't knock me back from getting me shit. But and it's also it's also polite and everything, rah rah rah. Like you're dealing with a guy that's got 20 years mental health under his belt, raised by an interrogator from Nam, right? And 10 years in prison, interstate, you name it, extraditions and shit. And it makes me laugh because it's like, I don't know if you've seen Cape Fear, but it's like he lights a cigar up in the fucking cinema and laughs and shit, and everyone just fucking leaves. And if that's what you like, you just made a rod for your own back. You know what I mean? And all you Aussie guys will be loving this, mate, going, yeah, Robbo, you still fucking tell her, man. It's great. It's great, yeah. And it's like, mate, what can you do? What can you do? What can you say? You want to screw me, but I come back at you, mate, And like every now and then there's a bit of, we need a revolution, mate, go Che Guevara, man, and it's, like your policymakers, man, like just, bear in mind when you do your little think tanks, your little, NASA, which is a Hebrew word that means to deceive or lead astray, with the snake tongue on the fucking man. Sit down at the table and try and doctor something up that's really going to fuck me off because thus far you've failed, right? I've been able to move the pieces around on the chessboard that really piss you back right the fuck off. And, I'm with Tim, fuck woolies, right? And like I'll be going to Coles from now on, just so you know. Like I don't care that it's another extra couple of k's down there. It'll get me fitter, right? Summer's coming up. I'm going to be buff, and yeah, I'll be giving my money to Coles, Woolies, fuckhead, so you know. Yeah, so like basically bash it in your ass, like Smitty, me mate, says from Tirana, and you know, like jail, like he ran the joint. He's hectic, true product of the system, like in Con Air. You know what I mean? Smitty was 21 and ran Bendigo jail. He was hectic, just warmed up on the stack. Hectic unit, mate. I love it. He used to call me Skater Boy. You know, and he actually didn't. All the other dickheads called me Skater Boy, but like he called me Pal Peralta. You know what I mean? Because he likes me, you know what I mean? And he used to say some funny shit, mate. He goes, yeah, like the cops said to me, Nafe, you know, like just Smitty, if you're going to rob people, just rob drug dealers. And he goes, mate, can I dress up as an SOG and do the whole fucking go hard, you know what I mean? Like, don't give a fuck, you know, just leave civilians alone. He's like, no worries, mate, I'll do you a solid. And it's funny as fuck. Like my mate Stomper, you know, Luke O'Keefe, you know what I mean? You all know him in Melbourne, fuck yeah, right? I waxed with him when I was 15. He met me dad. It was mutual respect. And Stomp said, you know, mate, fucking, you know, fucking, he was a hectic unit, mate. He was a hectic unit, mate. Like, I'll just tell you the story about Stomper so you know what I think of the justice system and where it's at. He was execution style murdered, right? Because he stood over a guy to say, look, I'm staying here, cunt. And Paul said, no, you can't stay here. And he goes, fucking cunt, I'm staying here. And he fell asleep and he took Luke's 410 and blew his fucking head off. And the cops coached him through the fucking thing. And anyway, no, he showed you the gun at discharge, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not trying to fucking screw over. I'm not identifying any particular Victoria police or anything like that, but I'm just saying, Luke was so fucking hectic. Like, he was doing stick-ups at ATMs, listening, cunt, fucking, yeah, I want to see the balance, right? He was right off, you know what I mean? Like, I was with him one time and his car pulled up and it was a chick, you know what I mean? And he goes, we're going that way. And she's like, fucking no, you need the window in, fuck. I said, look, maybe we should go, you know? I was 15, you know? And look, he's like, no, we're not going fucking nowhere, mate. You know, he's fucking hectic, yeah? And like, hanging out with Luke was like 20, like, a 24-hour period with Lukey, like Stomper, it was like a fucking 48-hour experience. It was right off because so much shit would go down, right? It was hectic as it gets. Anyway, so like the thing that I'm saying is like the guy that blew his fucking head off point blank range while he was fucking asleep got 2 fucking years. Check it out for yourself. Like Google it and shit, right? Luke O'Keefe fucking murder sound. Google it and see what comes up. You look at yourself. 2 fucking years jail for fucking blowing some cunt's head off because they were too hectic. I'm sorry, but that's not justice to me. That's like, but in Colossians, right? The book of Colossians, it says that Jesus' heavenly name is just us. Not justice, just us, right? Check it out for yourself. Anyway, so there's no justice, it's just us, and that's how it is. And if you know you want to be one of them and be a good bloke, just remember, like, it's not an easy road. It's a hectic fucking road because no good deed goes unpunished. I'm on self-imposed community service work. You ask the people in my neighbourhood that say, Navy, like, you're one of those people that pick up trash, and it's fucking hell yeah I am, because God said He's going to bring to ruin those ruining the earth. And if you're like a Jehovah's Witness, blah, 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 and like don't add or take anything in the scriptures, right? He says, you are my witnesses. And you throw God's holy, sacred name in there. I'm as Jewish as it gets, right? Scottish Jew, right? Anyway, so, you know, like bantering God's holy name around is plastering it on the Kingdom Hall, you know, like some of the maggots that go in there. It's not a Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. Trust me, my experience with some of those skunks is that they're not. You know what I mean? I take everyone on a case-by-case basis on their merits. Right? I give everyone the benefit of the doubt. My stepdad, man of the cloth, buddy, he said, Nate, the problem with you is you're an optimist. You're always going to get let down. He said, but if you're a pessimist, you get the odd surprise. Right? Well, fuck that. I swear, after he died, may God bless him, whatever, you know, like there was 3 days of absolute fucking beautiful, most beautiful fucking weather I've ever experienced in this town. And it's like environmental feng shui. I think God was happy to see him go, you know, like, cause seriously, like he did make my life uncomfortable. Like he sent me a fucking eviction notice after they took our daughter off of us, right? Because, you know, drug use, whatever, like none of their fucking business, but you, Ryan, yeah, at the hospital, right? Oh, drugs and child protection got involved, right? And they stole our child from us, you know what I mean? And fucking it sent me insane. I drove my fucking car through people's fucking and smashed cars up in the street and shit. It was like fucking smash up, dude. I lost my fucking shit, yeah. As you would, right? Your kid gets taken off you when she's just born. Like, fuck me. Like, what do you expect's going to happen? Yeah, like, fucking, you guys aren't exactly geniuses, are you? You know? Anyway, so, I don't know where this is going, but, you know, like, I think it's funny to me.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
down in the bar, he's still talking.
Yeah, that's right.
We just wanted to check that you hadn't drowned in the bath, Daddy.
Thanks, darling. I'm doing okay, sweetheart. I love you.
Good. Well, I'm cooking the sauce now, and the pasta will be ready, so you might want to dry out.
Yeah, that's fantastic. You know, Down syndrome. Anyway, I love you, but look, I'm just saying, like, how the fuck, right, can the justice system give pedophiles a fucking golf course? It's the only jail where they fucking go that has a golf course in Victoria. Check it out for yourselves. Langy Calcal. So, because I think they know the upper echelons that, oh fuck, if we get caught doing that shit, at least we've got a golf course, you know what I mean? It's the only jail in Victoria that has a fucking golf course. Shame on you fuckers, mate. How dare you reward these parasites? Jesus said, fuck them off. Take the Bible out of your fucking courtroom, Chief Justice, if you've got an issue with what I'm fucking saying. Because I've read the Bible. I'll throw the book at you, yeah? Because I know the scriptures, right? But you place it in there and you'll swear on it, blah, blah. You'll swear on a stack of fucking Bibles, right? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, some of you should swear on a stack of fucking Bibles, you know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, like, it just makes me sick, right? That, you know, fucking, you know, like the fucking kid fucking jail has a golf course, you know what I mean? I never saw an open camp in 10 fucking years, mate. You know what I mean? Because I was just a scumbag, a mainstream prisoner, you know what I mean? Like, you only get a slap on the wrist if you molest a kid. Look at Mr. Baldy, right? Victoria's most prolific pedophile. Kidnapped 20 fucking, I was nearly one of them, me and my brother, right? No shit. And kidnapped 20 fucking kids off the streets around Paran in South Yarra where we grew up and fucking got 8 months per kid for like kidnapping, sodomizing and shaving their fucking heads. That's why I was nicknamed Mr. Baldy, right? 20 fucking kids got 8 months per kid, right? Think about that. 8 months per fucking kid and got his earliest release date, right? And Corrections Victoria gave him a fucking house across the road from a fucking kindergarten. Like, are you fucking insane? You know what I mean? Like, fuck me, right? So I just want to audit the whole fucking system, you know what I mean? Like, fucking, yeah, I'm going to put my face on the ballot one day and you can say, yeah, fucking hell yeah, Robbo, we'll go for a fucking son of a fucking squadron leader, mate, fucking raised by a most hectic fucking, yeah, war crimes, fucking bring it on. You know what I mean? And like fucking, you know, because like the system needs a kick in the fucking ass, you know what I mean? By these so-called fucking do-gooders, you know, masquerading as whatever, you know what I mean? But just leave the sandpit alone. Stop haunting the fucking sandpit, you know what I mean? Give those kids a break, you know what I mean? It's decrepit, like Jimmy says, decrepitly fucking sad. And yeah, I don't know what to say about it, you know, other than, you know, it makes me fucking sick, just like it makes you sick. And yet they're to blame because like they've encouraged these fuckers, like they've given them like the red carpet, you know what I mean? It's obvious, like just check out fucking the parity between them and mainstream. Like they fucking like Robbo, you went in and said sorry, stole from the till, you know, and we gave you 10 fucking years for having a medical problem for heroin. Because your dad was a psycho, but I loved him anyway. Dad was the best. I love my dad, a fucking saint. You know what I mean? You know, fuck what anyone says, mate. And, you know, I think that it's just fucking shit, right? That the system, you know, mollycoddles these psychos. They cannot be fucking helped, right? Once you go down that fucking road, it's too late. And, like, you know, I just want to say that, you know, if anyone, you know, fucks with my kid, mate, they're just... they're going to be a missing person, you know what I'm saying? Like, and there's a thing called the burden of proof, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I make it funny shit, right? And, because I don't give a fuck, I'm not going to have fucking some cunt have their way with my daughter and then fucking go to court and fucking get like two days jail in fucking the Hilton, you know what I mean? Fuck all that. So yeah, I thought I'd make a clip while I'm just having a soak in the bath and relaxing, and I just wanted to vent my shit onto your mind. I just wanted to dump my shit in your mind because that's what the world has done to me. You know what I mean? And it's fucking payday time. And until YouTube say, you know, Nath, you can't do your clips anymore, I'm going to ride this fucking thing into the ground, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, and then wait for the book, fuck me. You know, it's going to be hectic. And I don't have to blame you. We don't want your fucking stories, Nath. It's a horror show. Well, you created it, fuckheads. Like, seriously, what do you expect, right? Like, don't cry about it, you know what I mean? Like, don't have a fucking cry about it. Seriously, right? Um, grow up, you know what I mean? And we can't send that magistrate to jail for pedophilia because he sent everyone else there, and it's just unfair. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I did a painting in prison of Lady Justice, right? And I painted her without the without the fucking blindfold on because I wanted her to see the sort of shit that goes down, you know what I mean? It was like a cosmic thing, you know what I mean? It was like, fucking yeah, baby, right? Fucking cop that. The screw said, Nathan looks like a meth lab, you know what I mean? But they knew what I was fucking about, mate. Don't worry about that. I had one screw come into me cell and go pick up me painting, goes, this shit, Robbo, and threw it in the bin. You know, fucking unreal. He was just looking for a payout, you know what I mean? And that's alright, you know. I get it, mate. Everyone gets sick of their job, mate. I don't blame you, mate. You know, fucking, you know, I made me sick being there. Like, I can't do prison anymore. I'd rather die in a hail of fucking gunfire, you know what I mean? And spend one moment in that shithole. Because you can't even smoke a cigarette in there anymore, right? But you can smoke in the mahogany room at Crown Casino. Like, fuck off, right? It's just putrid fucking hypocrisy all round, you know what I mean? And like I was saying about the fucking alcohol bottles, because the Grange Hermitages and fucking shit like that, you know, they don't want to have these fucking homicides plastered all over their bottles like they do with fucking us poor fucking smokers, yeah, and I drink too, but, you know, I would like to see Albanese, if you're watching this clip, please, sir, may God bless you, like, fucking wake up to the fact that I've lived with fucking drinker, yeah, and it's not fucking pleasant, but step it up a level. Like, look at the fucking stats, yeah? Like, how the fuck can you say these fucking smokers are cunts, right? And it's funny that they're using, like, Nicobate chewing gum to deal with long COVID. It's funny how they pushed the fucking anti-smoking thing so hard during COVID, right? Fuck me, yeah. Anyway, so, fuck all that. I'm on to you fuckers, right? And in a big fucking way. And if you want to compare brain pans, yeah, you're out of your fucking depth. Trust me on that shit, mate. And if you want to put me in the fucking cell with you and we'll go fuck, I'll knock your teeth down your fucking motorboat. And yeah, I'm no chalky moose pillow biter, right? So fucking go suck a pink cigar, mate. And if you're not fit, get fit. And if you're fit, stay fit. Yeah? Huh? And the hand is quicker than the eye. You know, because I had to slap this guy, Joe, he's a smart ass, right? So then he dodged it. I thought, fuck, mate, you're fucking hopeless now. So I worked on my hand speed, and I got two 300ml Coke bottles and shadow boxed for fucking like a long time in the cell. No one's seen it, but it's like a fucking blur, you know what I mean? Like a fucking blur, mate. You know, I got reflexes like a motherfucker, you know what I mean? So bring it the fuck on, like Guesty says, you know what I mean? Bring it the fuck on, mate, if you want to go down that road. But I mean, it's better to have friends than enemies, yeah? I'm just a good-hearted Aussie boy with fucking Aussie dreams, and you know I don't need to be shit on by you teetoting fucksticks. Okay, I got my own agenda. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm gonna take over the fucking world. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stop till it's all over. And yeah, this is where I'm at, and I'm gonna do it by instilling in the minds of the public the kind of shit that goes on behind closed fucking doors. Like, listen to that song, Behind Closed Doors, man. You know what I mean? Like, no one knows what goes on behind closed doors. The fucking Robbo does, mate. Trust me, mate. Because fucking I've been there. I've been behind closed doors and I know what goes on. So yeah, that's where it's at. And I thought you'd enjoy this clip because, you know, Robbo's just chilling out in the barf and, you know, fucking... Yeah, like, my Benny, mate, rang me up and goes, you know, if you're right, I watched one of your clips just you made, and he goes, it's like a little disconcerting, you know what I mean? Like, you know, the level of, you know, he goes, it's so fucking beautiful a thing to, like, not be to care about all these trolls, and I don't even read the comments, man. I don't care. Like, I don't care about who likes it, doesn't like, how many views it's got. Fuck all that. I don't care. Even if one fucker watches this on Wrapped, you know what I mean? Fucking seriously, you know what I mean? Wrapped, and like, it's a beautiful thing, right? So yeah, something for you to digest psychologically, and let me know what you think. Feel free to spit on me in the street. I don't mind. I'm a sado, right? That's because I was a self harmer. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing to me, mate. Like, fuck me in the ass. I like it. You know, like, yeah, you wrote Hypnol, didn't date rape. I was really actually awake. It was all right, fellas. You did great. But look, doesn't matter to me. Yeah, like, I don't give a shit, right? And why would I? Seriously, why the fuck would I care? You know what I mean? What any of you fucking have to say about what I've got to say, mate. Because like Molly Ford, right? People respected her. They respected, you know, she was my weed dealer from age 15 on. We were like pretty much married for 25 fucking years, you know what I mean? It was a lovely thing. And, but yeah, she's long gone, and, you know, I'm drinking her Jack Daniels for her. It's all sweet. Yes, darling?
Okay, you're live.
Okay, thanks, babe.
Good.
All right. Yeah, so that's basically it. And, you know, yeah, I'm having a laugh, you know, and yeah, so, yeah, that's where we're at. And may God bless Yum Yum, you know what I mean? I call it like Clint Eastwood. You can thank Clint Eastwood for my partner's nickname, because in that movie, Gran Torino, Yum Yum, you know, it's fucking had to lash onto it, it's funny shit. May God bless you, Clint Eastwood, you fucking grouses. And I did dig fucking that movie where you're the fucking military dude. Like, I forget what the movie was called. It's fucking rad. And he goes, "You cunts are wearing the same T-shirt as me, dickheads. Fucking stripped down." You know what I mean? Like, you know, the drill sergeant from Full Metal Jacket. You know, you're like, "Your name is Snowball. Do you like that name?" You know, yeah, it reminds me of my childhood, mate. But anyway, like, that's where I'm at. You know, so may God bless you, and we all love you, Father, and may you forgive us for our shortcomings. In Jesus' eternal name, amen.